President Trump turning the tables on Iran, making his own demands for reparations. The commander-in-chief is looking to make Tehran pay for the Americans killed or seriously wounded in Iranian attacks. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst is live in Tel Aviv with the latest. Hey, Trey.
Yeah, hey, Brian, good morning. Late Monday, President Trump responded to Iranian demands for compensation in order to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
They asked for money for the damage that we've done. And I said, that's a good idea. Well, we're going to ask for money for the damage they've done over a 50-year period, many thousands of people, and maybe damages for the 52,000 protesters over the last 4 months that were killed in Iran. So now what is it? So if there's damages to be paid, I think Iran should pay those damages.
President Trump also posted on Truth Social in part saying, but it is an interesting idea because now I am likewise demanding compensation from Iran for all of the people that they have killed and gravely wounded with their roadside bombs and many conflicts for which they are famous, as led initially by General Soleimani, including the families of those killed on the USS Cole and thousands of others killed in combat. The remarks come as questions loom about the possibility of a diplomatic solution to reopen the strait. Currently, the U.S. naval blockade remains in effect, costing the regime hundreds of millions of dollars each day. Still, the Iranians remain defiant as technical talks continue with Oman.
As long as the U.S. naval blockade remains in place, under UN General Assembly Resolution 3314, a naval blockade of this kind amounts to an act of aggression. As long as other U.S. violations continue, the necessary conditions will not be in place for us to say that the Strait of Hormuz has become a safe waterway.
Maritime tracking groups say that an incident was recorded this morning in the Gulf of Oman between a vessel and a military, possible CENTCOM activity there. We're also following reports of a Houthi attack on a commercial vessel off the coast of Yemen, where 3 members of a crew were reportedly killed. Now, Brian, here in Israel, the military remains on high alert. There are uncertain days ahead, and there's a real understanding that if a diplomatic solution isn't reached, we may be looking at a scenario where there is a return to combat operations. Brian?